How many of you knows the craziest things that happened on Twitter yesterday? You don't know. So pay attention. Let me shock you. You won't believe the craziest thing that happened on Twitter yesterday. And when I say crazy, I mean that kind that will make you pause and ask yourself what exactly is wrong with us. So this random Twitter user by name Sambo decided to shoot his shot at the Nigerian Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen. Just a normal guy, no special connections, no influence, just bold enough to try. So Sambo tweeted at Osimhen and he says, Victor Osimhen, I know everyone is requesting to go to Turkey to watch the Istanbul debut. I don't even have international passport, but I would love to have your club JC to support your team from Nigeria here. At Abbas will sell nice club JC and I would love to buy from him. Simple tweets, nothing extraordinary. Just a guy, a simple guy asking for a club JC. And then something unexpected happened. As luck would favor him, Osimhen replied the tweet and said, I have a Champion League one for you in Lagos. Reach out to TFF to get it. Then we will buy 15 more JC from Abbas. Then you will share it to whoever you want. For those of you that may not know, Abbas is one of the big influencers on Twitter with about 380k followers. And he also sells JCs. So Sambo decided to pitch him to Osimhen for the JC to be bought from him, which Osimhen agreed 15 JCs for Sambo to share to whoever he wants. Now, underline the last line, share to whoever you want, because everything that happened next comes from that one line, share to whoever you want. Now, Sambo reached out to Abbas to discuss logistics and everything. Suddenly, the stories changes. Abbas, on the other hand, told Sambo that he had already selected 15 winners from his followers and that Sambo should contact Tife to collect the signed jersey from him. You can now imagine this. How do we get here? Those 15 jerseys were not for your page. They were not even for your followers at Abbas. They are for Sambo to share to whoever he wants, which is written clearly on the tweets. So that makes me want to ask, where did this new arrangement come from? You know, back and forth. At some points, Abbas says to Sambo, I'll give you 8 jerseys, then I will take 7 jerseys. Even that, Sambo refuses because that was never the agreement. This is where most people would have kept quiet. But Sambo brought it to the timeline and called him out. And once it hit the timeline, it exploded. The whole thing blew up, got attention, and people started asking questions. And then Abbas started his damage control. He said it was a misconception. Now, how is this a misconception, to be honest? He keeps saying the youth should be in power. We want the old men out. Now see what the youths are doing that are not even in power yet. Some of us, the youths, we are more dangerous than even the people in power. Because if you cannot take your mind off 15 jerseys that were bought and paid for from you, what will you do when you are now in charge of hundreds of millions or maybe billions? Because this is not the first time this is happening. This is how someone solicited for fund from Dojazi to buy laptops for people, and Dojazi gave 20 million naira to the person. See, today people are still asking, where are the laptops? It's not strange anymore. It has become like a pattern within the youth, and it is the scary part because we keep shouting bad leaders, but our leaders are the reflection of who we are, because some of us would do worse than the people in power. Now let me ask, why would someone jeopardize his brand, his business, just for 15 jerseys? Do you think he will get away with it because Sambo is a small account? The truth is, one thing we forgot is that social media have changed completely, and we're in the era of interest media. Visibility is no longer controlled by followers count. Any account can post something and to get millions of engagement. People are watching, they just choose not to engage. So thinking no one will see, that mindset should be abolished. Thank you. Like, share, comment. I love you guys. Ciao.